welcome back. Today it's, well, boy, it's August already. So today we're going to take a look at the super, see how they've been built out. I've smoked the hive a little bit. They're still really active out here, so we'll see how far we get today. They may not be in a great mood. But today, it's been a number of weeks. It's been over a month since my last peek into the hive. So very interested to see where they've drawn out up in the super. And I'm also going to try and take a look up inside the hive body, see how that's looking, see how much they have going. I will tell you, it's been a really warm summer, and we have had an awful lot of bearding happening. I don't know about your hives where you live, but in the summer nights, the bees are certainly like to sit out on the porch. Pretty much the whole entranceway has just been covered in bees. So they've been pretty warm, trying to keep the hive cool. One thing I have noticed just in looking on the outside of the hive is a lot of propolis building up inside. They've been filling around the vents. You know, that's that substance they use. A lot of hives you'll see. Sometimes a lot of bees will do an awful lot of that. Sometimes they won't. I've never seen a lot of propolis in this hive, but I am noticing it now. They're almost filling up the vents with it, so that's pretty interesting. Yeah, propolis. Okay. They really glued it down pretty well, so I'm going to have to use my hive tool to pop this open. Just on the inner cover here, you can see the propolis built out around the inside of the edges. That's this dark material right here. They've glued it together really well. Again, you can see the glue. Okay, I don't know if the camera can pick that up, but you can hear what sounds like a industrial fan going on in here. The bees are down below, waving their, moving their wings, clearing the air because of the smoke. Can you hear that out there at all? No? Pretty dramatic. Yeah, that's a great sound, isn't it? Okay, let me pop this open. This middle frame, which is the only one that I saw any activity of substance last time I did this inspection, has been drawn out, but there is completely nothing in there. This is the only frame that has had any production on there at all. So you can see, if I tilt it to it at an angle, you can see the foundation is actually drawn out. The comb, you can see, if I hold it at an angle, you can see that the foundation has been drawn out, but there hasn't been anything at all stored in this frame. I'm going to go ahead and crack open and take a look at the hive body. I just want to make sure that things are looking okay down there. That's a lot of bees. As you can see, we do have a good population up and about here. Before I smoke them down, I'm going to take a peek at them. Recognize anybody? Almost like there's too many bees. No space at all. Well, and looking through actually at the population, taking a few minutes to examine that, the population is definitely heavy, a good solid found population. I could recognize the different strains coming from the different drone population, and a lot of young, a lot of good strong bodies in here. What would have been nice is actually get a glimpse of the queen, but I'm going to make another visit in a future time. The smoker is actually going a little bit low on me, and I'll bring some extra elbow grease to try and pop these things apart. I want to get the super back on though before too long. How much farm material did I just introduce into there? Is there a good amount of leaves on there?
It was healthy.
Okay. Okay. Careful, I don't want to pinch anybody in there. Come on, girls. Some people have actually written and asked why put a super on during a first-year hive. You know, you know you're not going to get any surplus honey, so why even bother? Why put the super on there when really you're not going to be expecting to get anything in it? Well, the answer is quite simple. The first-year hive is growing as fast as it possibly can. It's going to be storing everything it has down in the hive body, but what you don't want to have happen is the situation where the bees feel as if they don't have enough space. They have a natural tendency to want to climb upwards. You know, that's what they would do in the wild, in nature. So I didn't want, you know, you never want the hive to feel that it gets too constrained and it has no place else to go. So even though we know we're not going to expect anything to come out of year one, wanted to make sure you put the super on there. They feel like they have plenty of space. They can build out their hive, the hive body in comfort, and feel as if they have a lot of room to expand. So that's it. Thanks for joining us on the on another quick hive inspection. We're going to come back and do another one of these where we're going to try and break down the and get down into the hive bodies at another time. But there's a report from the field. Thanks for watching. Take care.